a ton of brilliant youth sporting results and fixtures, and of course one notable absence on the sporting lineup. Let's talk about Varsity Cup. Brandon Yates, our sports reporter, is here. Obviously, we don't want to see anything like this, but something needs to be done. We're talking about Varsity Cup and the massive disruptions thereof. Give us an update. Where do we stand at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, if Monday morning wasn't a downer enough, unfortunately, we've got to start with a bit of sad news in the Varsity Rugby. Unfortunately, because of all of the violence and what's been going on with the varsity protests and that kind of thing, Varsity Rugby has been postponed due to fears of continued protest and violence. So as we've seen in the last couple of games, like between Shimla's and NMMU, there was a bit of violence there where protesters came onto the field at Shimla's, and the protesters were completely, as you can see here, they were set upon by Shimla's and NMMU fans. So it was a really sad ending to what could have been a great day. But in light of this, Varsity Cup CEO Deutzer Bosman said, "We do not condone any form of violence, discrimination or disruptive behavior." So, you know, he does care about the safety of the players and the fans, but also he did say he has compassion and respect for the situation and hopes that amicable solutions can be reached with all parties. So while he does care for the safety of the players and the fans, he also backs Varsity Rugby, the bigger issue at hand. So all matters are being attended to, so that's the silver lining at the end of the day.
And I think we have to remember that Varsity Rugby, the place it holds in the structures within rugby, that's why it's there, to discover new young players and give them a fast track to top flight.
Absolutely, and they need to be protected, but also Varsity that's the breeding ground for not just athletes, but for future geniuses in South Africa. So they all need to be protected, and it seems like that is going to happen.
All right, well, talking about future geniuses, let's talk about Craven Week and the Player of the Year.
Yeah, some more positive news. The 2015 Craven Week Player of the Year was announced over the weekend, and it went to Ernst van Rijn, and he has also set a record. He's the first forward to ever been given this award. He was the winning captain of the Western Province Under-18 Craven Week side that had such a sensational tournament in 2015.
Yeah.
And he's a powerful ball-carrying player, and he's definitely one for the future to watch. So as we can see here, diving over the line to give Western Province another massive win.
Sure, Robbie Fleck is eyeing that.
Licking his lips, exactly. Man. So plenty of youth coming through for Western Province. We Western Province fans, so it's good to see.
Unashamedly so.
Exactly.
So, take us through some of the other sporting results that came out of the weekend.
Yeah, there were a lot of cricket fixtures happening over the weekend, and in particular, a number of really important derbies, like we see every weekend in youth sports. Between St Stithians and Kes, St Stithians beat Kes by 56 runs, and then in the Eastern Cape, Queen's College managed to... they actually went down by 9 wickets to Grey High School, where Jared Lukwai managed to score a half-century, and he's been a really consistent performer for Grey High over the last year. And then the big derby between Bishops and Rondebosch. Bishops managed to overcome Rondebosch by 52 runs, so another Western Cape derby.
Pretty comprehensive, yeah.
Exactly. And then Bishops went on to play Sax, but then Sax managed to down Bishops by 7 wickets. So lots of derbies that happened over the weekend and some exciting results there as well.
Oh, very much so. All I'm going to say is, lads, enjoy your bragging rights. You have certainly earned them. But
absolutely.
Keep up the standard of youth sport at the moment, certainly getting us pumped on the Expresso side. Well, still lots coming your way this morning. Ewan.